I feel like zombies are hungry back in 2020 trees. I'm feeling like it's about to be ticket time for the bananas to go peeling and has that banana split. Got that bony popping out that bone, chicken chain, one ticket time on a one ticket. I feel like I'm zombies is hungry back in 2023, son. I'm El Pumpo and Dumpo, the two pump chickity slumpness says. Baby, mama's this not likeness. It said this likeness. It says how many tickety times it takes for the two pumps for that 1 minutos to look at it last. They does not like that, son. I feel like I'm zombies is hungry in 2023. About to become the banana king. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? I'm wearing my multiples. This comes from one baby mama. This comes from a yard bird. This comes from some nice lady I met at our clam slam shack. All the jewelry comes from your mama. And my diaper wipey also. I think you recognize this. I think it comes from you, son. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket. I'm I'm getting caught in that clam slam. Why my camel toe get the yacht ball? My camel toe get the yacht balls up in the chicken chat, y'all. El Pumpo and Dumpo, the two pump chump those. We got that verbal viggity vomit. This is off the spitting. This is out the clam slams. Like, will your bag splash? Got to get that patina. Look at it looking like the wheel. Fresh to death, son. I'm talking about we wax that money with the new news. Multiples and multiples. Throw them shockers and them blockers. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Right now, I'm in multiples and multiples of the deadness. It says a diggity do the bony busting off the bone, chicken chain, charging me more child supports. Thought that you knew that. Stream elementals up in the house. I do not know how to diggity downtown reach around that diggity things of that clam slam, son. But answer me this. Christopher, is you a bottom or is you gonna be, is you a bottom, Christopher? The organization, this is the disorganization, this is the banana families. Can I get some brains, y'all? I'm feeling like I'm zombies are hungry in 2023, son. Like I'm about to be the banana king, son. Peekaboo. Way before I even knew how to finger blast that thiggity thumbs up, son. We talk about the verbal vomitness that's out the spitness of the patina backsplash, cuz we talk about the ops done ava positiveness that's look at it, lost to giggity gravity, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? I need to know how many dingleberries you done shot up your snot rocket today. Rodzilla, tickety tattletales. Is you a bottom Rodzilla or is you a baby zombie? Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. One time out of one time. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Stop finger blasting that thiggity thumbs up. Anybody that finger blast that sub is guns to get tattletaled on by stream elementals, son. We thought that we shockered and blockered that money, son. Look like we look at it losing the gravities. Good thiggity thing, the nosy giggity gang in the house, son. Woo woo, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Could you holler at your boy? And well, Pibbles, it takes me as liggity long time as it takes you to El Pumpo. Can I get a hashtag keep breathing in the chickity chat, y'all? Hashtag keep breathing tonight. And stop finger banging that diggity thumbs up. You finger blast that sub. Stream Elementals is gonna tiggity tattletale on you. And one tiggity time in the chickity chat. Say my name, say my name. Everyone's around us. Everyone knows my names. Hashtag keep breathing, son. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains, y'all? Whoop whoop. We do know each other. Why you think Nosy came out the clam slam? We the banana fam, son. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brain. Definitely not no brainlessness. It's a finger blasting that diggity thumbs up, son. That's right. Hashtag keep breathing. Chicken chat, y'all. Stay in schools and invest every month in the monthlies of how you can even invest into how to get indentured to the dentures of the stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. How about the thatness? We know that the aliens exist. They fixed the wheel with grandma. Why you think the wheel always lands on red, son? Don't talk about there. That's baby mama number 2's birthplace, son. The baby mamas was flooding the chickity chat last. Look at it live. You don't want to mess with the baby mamas. Peekaboo. I feel like zombies is hungry in 2023, son. I think I'm about to have that vermo vomiting that where my moisture levelizations raised to Bonnie Blue's liggity levels. Shout out Bonnie Blue. But can we get some free Shanes in the chicken chat one tickety time to try? Well, now there's a welcome to the banana family. There goes my whole theory. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I feel like I'm zombies is hungry back in 2023. Way before there was that bird. One L Whooshy. No Toro, no. L Whooshy. Nosy shooting snot rockets out that douche juice canoe. Can I get some brains? Shane is the one that's liggity locked up in his mama's mushy levelizations keeps going diggity down like your rock balls on my clam slam. Balls up in the chicken chat, y'all. I don't care if she's more coherent. Does she got to sit on my noo every diggity morning times? You've stumbled onto the dark side of the interweb. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Apparently, it's your first tickety time on the dark side. If this is your first time on the dark side, I need some hands in the chickety chat to let me know that Nosy's guns to nose that you's about to have a happy day. And if you having a happy day, finger bang that tickety thumbs up for Shane's mama to get her mushy levelizations to raise up one tickety time in the chickety chat on the tickety chat. The booger sugar is amazing. Why you think we gotta hook this monies up to the battery chargers, dog? The hustle muscle giggity game is real. Can I get some brains? Unless it's your first time. Use capping. This ain't your first time here. You're capping. Where you at, Skip Nation? Where you at, Skip Nation? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Where you at, Skip Nation? We outside, son. We got our avapazes. Look at it losing to gravity, son. Going deep, darks. Diving, says. Where you at, Skip Nation? Peekaboo, we outside, son. Peekaboo. Skip Nation, I think it thought you was in the house, son. Where you at, Skip Nation? I see all the finger blasting that thiggity thumbs up. Y'all already know that you going diggity down on my clam slam. That's naughty, YouTube. Naughty. Can I get the eyeballs back on my nunu? That's naughty, YouTube. Naughty. Ain't no brains here. I thiggity thought we was guns to get us some forest grits. Now turns out we diggity doing downtown reach-arounds with Juan at the Waffle House. That's not the right way to get the butt plug lickety lost in my spray. I'm trying to camel toe over here. I'm trying to show off my Kegelin in the morning. Tickety, balls up in the chickity chat. I've been Kinko Lens last tickety time. My first job was I was doing barf boogers off your mama's backsplash while she was patina in Shane's mama's clam slam. If you must need to know that's peekaboo. Skip Nation, I thought y'all was in a house. What's giggity going on, Skip Nation? Skip over here looking like finger blasting them memberships is gonna get us in trouble with grandma. Can we not be doing that up in the liggity live? Skip Nation in the house. Where's Skip Nation at, y'all? Skip, we outside, son. Where you at, Skip Nation? That's right, chickity chat, y'all. No, James, not Jesus. James. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. I was trying to get PD Pablo on that potato peeler before I had to get my clam slam off a nosy where indeed was my toenails lost in my socklessness. That's the last lickety live. I will call the authorities as soon as you get out of my clam slam. Can we please stop tongue punching each other's part boxes and have a proper party the way mature adults diggity do by stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. My first free tasty treat was a barf booger. Chill, chill. If you like barf boogers the way your boy liggity likes barf boogers, you should not finger blast that diggity thumbs up. Chill, Skip. We are not about to spin the wheels with Skip over here trying to reintroduce me to my barf boogerness. It's off the sugar lipness, is off the liggity lips that you be liggity looking for your free tasty treat, son. Ain't no brains here. Hey, 3D printer, can you 3D print me an Avapaz with your name on it? Peekaboo, that is your bullet chill. Skip Nation in the house. Skip Nation. One tickety time in the chickity chat. Shows me. I know. Why you think I got my recompense? Why you think I wear a diaper wipey? I'm dropping deuces for cheese. I get my cheese and I drop deuces. Throw them shockers and the blockers. It's no tickety time to joke around and finger blast that tickety thumbs up. It's time to throw shockers and blockers, y'all. Y'all think it's time to dance and get that fliggity flaveness. Can I get some hashtags? Keep breathing in the chickety chat. Unless you trying to be an L2 pump on this and a chump on this. Unless you ready to celebrate Thanksgiving today, then throw me some barks and giggity gobble, sons. Bark, gobble, bark, gobble. I need some bark that says gobbleness, says sandlessness is up in the chickity chat. We need a sandlessness. Nice little landing strip. Shave straight down the clam slam. You know what I'm tickety talk about. Look like it's time to get a new any tickety time of day, son. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo, unless you ready for Thanksgiving, dog. Call me that one more tickety time, and I'm going to tell you about the good news up underneath the diaper wipey of my clam slam before my camel toe got to get the eyeballs straight on my new one more tickety time, chickity chat, y'all. Well, I thought you knew that. I thought you was trying to holler at my avatars while the nosy giggity giggity gang in the house. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Oh yes, once against Tommy. Is you a bottom or is you a two pump chump? El pumpos and dumpos. Is you a clam slam? Should I not invest to reinvest into your pumpo dumpo el pumpo? I'm just trying to find out for myself, son. Can I get some brains, y'all? I feel like zombies is hungry in 2023, son. I feel like you finger bang that tickety thumbs up one more tickety time, son. I might have to pull the banana kickety king back out the dark side of the mountains, or where the clam slam even originated, or how many tickety times grandma stole my gatey glizzies. This is the dark side. You may call this verbal vomitness, says. You may call this recompentness, says. You may say you want to hit both of them knees and open up that deep throat and become Boney's new neck masters. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. I need some hashtags keep breathings in this money, son. Peekaboo. I feel like zombies is hungry, got them blocking this, the berry sockness, up in this, look at it, live one, ticket. I ain't got no brains, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. I feel like the first ticket time some of these yard bars hit that rose at first ticket time. On El Pumpo and Dumpo on the Clam Slam. How many tickety times I gotta play peekaboo before you gonna sing me Baby Shark in the chicken chat? What in the Shangri-liciousness did I just suggest? That was what. Do not ignore the words I just said. Thank you for pointing that out. I know that I got a big double L up on my foreheads, diggity due to Skip slamming that big L on my forehead. Chill, Skip. I got some. Chill, Skip. He's fast with the finger blasting, just like y'all. Stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. Chill, Skip. Now they're doing the baby sharks up in the chicken chat. Skip. Peekaboo. I need to know that when you drop a deuce on the toilet, I ain't talking about with a zombie coat brand WYB, not being all fancy and classy. Shout out to Yard Bars. Not being all classy. We tickety talk about when you dropping a deuce in the toilet. Do you grab your ankles or not, chicken chat? Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? I need some. Chill, Skip, chill. I'm begging for clam slam, son. You gonna clam slam me? I will clam slam you right back on the backsplash. I will patina that money before gravity could win. Before the multiples could get busted with the roses. And I noticed that the finger blastings, that tickety thumbs ups going up in this. It makes enough sense to ask you, Aubrey, is juice a bottom? Peekaboo, because I'm looking to try to expose El Pumpo for that pump, chump, and dump ends. We has lost in the truths. The truths has lost us in the truths. Have you even seen how many tickety times we have not seen that lickety list they says I'm parts of? My names ain't on there, just like the real El Presidente. El Presidente's name ain't on there, son. Peekaboo. You trying to read behind black markers, son. This is the dark side. I'm El Presidente of the dark side. They trying to compare me to the real Presidentes, and y'all keep finger blasting that diggity thumbs up, son. I got pork soup for your douche juice canoe for diggity days, my mans. Why you keep sending your eyeballs diggity down, my mans? I told you I'll clam slam as long as you throw me a new back. I need my new back. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. How many ticketed times those eyes guys to shows use? That guy's mad, look at it, loves for everybody's on the planet Earth. But still the koala bears tries to box the drama llamas out the curtains. And then the drama llamas end up having baby koala, baby drama llamas. Next thing you know, I'm the one owing child supports. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Chris, is you a bottom? Is you a L double pumpo chumpo? My answer relies on your answer, son. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I'm smoking all the giggity glizzies. I hit the runts and I drop a deuce. Why you thinking I'm wearing a zombie coat brand diaper wipey, dog? I hit them runts and I drop a deuce. That will happen when the Omnicrons start going to verse those happy little grapes. The grapes look happy and fluffy and stuffy until Boney ends up popping cherries. You did not know a grape could pop a chickadee cherries, did you, son? This is church. Start calling me Shark Church. This is church. Oh, yes, thus in conclusion, you do remembers. Can I get some hashtags? Keep breathing, son. I don't need to diggity do anything for retention. I just get attention. I'm allowed near the school that your kids go to. I am their preschool teacher. I can't quit smoking. Your butt is so hot. Hashtag keep breathing in the chicken chat, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I am telling y'all. Peekaboo. I feel like zombies is hungry in 2023. That's before I even knew what an ovipositor was. Finger blast that, thickety thumbs up on that. Church. Verbal vomit up in the face, son. Shangri-La says off that clam, sliggity slam that says for how many tickety times you could finger bang that thickety thumbs up, and remember it's against the rules in this lickety live to finger blast that sub button. Don't lickety listen to no baby mama drama llamas. That's right, listen to this your boy. Hashtag keep breathing, y'all. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Oh, I got you. You need an El Wishy the way I need an El Wishy. It does indubitably seem this. For the dingleberries and the crunch berries popping out the backside of my diaper wipey. El Wishy. No, Toro, no. El Wishy. Don't forget. Oh, yeah, it's all 100% real Sicilians. We tickety talk about we mine these craftnesses. Up in Minecraft, we got our own personal Discord server. El Wishy. No, Toro, no. El Wishy. And it is filled with two-pump El Dumpo chumpiness that and I ain't never seen no areola in their whole lickety life. El Wishy. No, Toro, no. El Wishy. Oh, I pissed off the video shaking alive, and that dingleberries look like they got that Brock in the berry sockness. It says, and ain't trying to deliver on the El Wishy, son. El Wishy. No, Toro, no. El Wishy. I will twat waffle you, clam slam. If you're gonna try to exclusively says finger blast that thickety thumbs up says trying to raise Shane's mama's mushy levelizations up like the roof is on fire. Can we stop diggity doing that? This is not zombies are hungry in 2023. El Wishy. No, Toro, no. El Wishy. Can I get some brains? I got that strange. You want some of that strange? Why you think I got so much baby mama drama llamas? El Wishy. No, Toro, no. El Wishy. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. One tickety time on the clickety clockness. It's the stay in the clockness as the berry sockness is how many lickety pleatherness. It says we could wrap around bony and try to make it feel like an actual organic real human centipede. El whooshy. No Toro, no. El whooshy. You ever have your mouth sold to another man's douche canoe and then think, I can't wait till he drops that douche, son. I'm starving. Peekaboo. That's right. This is the dark side. We starving. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, no. Peekaboo. That's your benefit. This is the beneficials of finger blasting ass up. You get the giggity beat part. I'm in a tickety tent out by the ripper, by the ways. Thank you very much. Why you think I even got to mail an address so I can get my roses from Timu, dog? I got to have a freaking mailbox, son. You got a box I can put my mail in? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. I feel like I'm zombies is hungry in 2023 one time. Chickity chat. Can't I get some? El whooshy. No Toro, no. El whooshy. I'm on that rose. I'm on your mouth. I'm on your nunu. How many nunus is you gonna throw me, you two pumpy El Pumpo Chumpos, pumps and dumps? Try to sell me all these tickety things when you's coming from Nicaragua when this says trying to be El Pumpo. I know you's living in a hole. And you ain't guapo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. All them skip pics going off the chain. Skip. I just looked diggity down at the chickity chat, son. Your skip pics going off in that month. Skip, you farted and Velspar diggity went down on a downtown reach around, Skip. Chill, Skip. El whooshy. No Toro, no. El whooshy. I highly encourage y'all to stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. Anybody caught finger banging that diggity thumbs up and finger blasting ass up is gonna get told on by stream elementals while we was already in cahoots that the baby mama drama llamas was gonna tiggity take that money's on the takeovers. Diggity down on a downtown reach around. I'm talking as properly as I can with your butt in my mouth. El whooshy. Call me Benjamin Button. El whooshy. I think I'm downtown reaching around reversal agent looking like my hair's growing back on my... I already told you my gooch was shaved and I feel like it's been growing back like I'm about to do one of them monster mash mustache rides. El whooshy. No Toro, no. El whooshy. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. You got a downtown reach around. Do you have a Waffle House or Barry in your tickety town? Barry and Skip is the ones that be giving them free 99 downtown reach arounds. Valspar just got that neck hustle, son. Valspar only be giving out them free 99. Looking like BJ Armstrong. Everybody want to talk about Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Valspar be looking like BJ Armstrong. I feel like I'm zombies are hungry back in 2023. I'm about to become the Banana King. Peekaboo. And can we stop finger blasting that sub one ticket time, y'all? Peekaboo. Y'all don't acknowledge that the nosy giggity gang busting off that bone chicken chain, huh? I got help as long as you ready to willing a hand to give me a hand with diggity downtown reach or bounce. I promise I will give you $5.99 and a quarter. Yeah, I'm very Thankful for everybody that spams hashtag keep breathing. Can I get a hashtag keep breathing in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. Nah, I'm trying to beat zombies this hungry in 2023. I'm about to beat a banana king, son. Peekaboo. We going in a bag dive of a bag splash. You look at it, looking like my chicken tried to steal my rose. Then my baby mama can't buzz multiples. Peekaboo. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? I never even heard Tech 9 talk anything about a camel toe. He talks about he got inches. I'm talking about my bony negativeness. It pops a turtle head inside that clam slam. Eyeballs off of my camel toe. Eyeballs up. Nothing, YouTube. Nothing. Can we stop finger banging that tickety thumbs up on tickety time, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Yes. Is that the real Elvis or is that the Elvis? Stay off the toilet. Peekaboo. Chill, Skip. Skip, chill. Skip is the biggest Elvis fan. Skip, use a dirty thought. We know you love out. Chill, Skip. I don't think that's a real Elvis, son. Yeah, rebuke it. Can I get some brain? That's the real Elvis, son. Chill, Skip. Unfortunately, at the current ticketing time, I'm not sure where the turtle head that popped out the douche juice canoe has gone. He ran off with that roach that I was smoking the ops with on the last Liggity Live, and I think that they is about to have some child support issues. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains on? If you keep finger blasting that tickety thumbs up, I'm about to have to go to Gunstoria, and this is how many Shangri-La lenses the dingleberries is going to have to go before I got my blockers to throw the berry socks up in her, son. And that's nothing. Can we stop finger banging that tickety thumbs up? Got you, baby mama. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. And let me let you know, baby mama, I'ma get that douche canoe for you. I already been popping out on the ops all 2 diggity days, son. And now I got tickety time against tamales. I just don't want this smoke, son. Peekaboo. To whom this concerns. Y'all ops, y'all do not want this smoke, son. I'm about to pull the avocado straight out the chicken hole before we lose the gravity. Next thing you know, my throat is filled with avocados, son. Can we stop finger banging that tickety thumbs up? One tickety time, YouTube. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Unless we gonna stop finger blasting that tickety thumbs up. Bring that smoke, ops. We outside. We keep it 100. We banana family. Bring your friends. If you have any, bring your friends. Yeah, I've been getting them lately, and I'm gonna get them. I even got ideas that, I'm about to get a bed. Peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. Yeah, we cringy just looking at your lizard lips. Thank you, Alex, for your finger blasting of that member or finger blasting that super chats, Alex. What that's gonna get you is one abomination of an 2 pumpo el pumpo chumpo resonation. Look, it's like bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains on? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. I'm talking normalese. Will you stop talking lickety like your boy? I did not need you to impersonate me. Melvin sending mad love. Melvin trying to be a baby mama. Phones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. Melvin, and riddle me this. Is you was a bottom? Melvin loves golden douche juice. Says he's trying to get down to the clam slam. Melvin, you trying to get on that clam slam, Melvin? Eyeballs. Up on my new. I got that gilfness. Says. As long as your potato peeler's ready. Melvin says yes. 2 thumbs up. Peekaboo. Giggity. Chickity chat. One ticket time. Can I get an El Whooshy, y'all? El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. And I highly encourage you to not finger bang that sub. We needs no finger bangings of that sibbity subness. This is the suckliness. This is the succubus with the teeths and the clam slams that gets bony over there, busting off the bone, chickity chain every tickety time, son. He likes it rough and tuggles. El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. You ever have to bust Boney through a couple dingleberries before you could even hit that clam slam? Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. Get you holler at your boy. That's too many finger blasts in that tickety thumbs up, chickity chat. Way too flux capacitance gonna make grandma's mushy levelizations raise, son. Can we stop raising? Well, you need help. I don't know how to do algebra, but I could do your homework as long as you sit on my nunu. I could do your homework. I could rush your homework off to one of my assistants as long as you guys snatch chats so we could clam slam together on the Discord, son. Because we's trying to play Minecraft, dog. El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. I wear a diaper wipey. How do I remind you of that guy? I got my cheeseless piece in my clock. I'm trying to help you tell time. Well, thank you for saying that, and for your opinion. I got a clam slam, camel toe, whatever word, eyeballs, back on a clam slam, eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all. I think I got a little bit of that shardy farty on my backsplash. Look at it looking like maybe if I could stop breaking everything all the tickety time. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. It is wild AF on YouTube. Look at it live at 4 a.m. This is the dark side, son. Stop finger pew. Stop finger blasting that sub. I will get help as soon as everybody stops finger blasting that sub, son. Well, you've seen it all. Are you going to sit on my lickety lap or are you going to sit on my nunu? No, we shout out DJ Child Supports. I'll take a shower as soon as you turn the water on, baby. Peekaboo. Well, Kelly, first, you might want to get off of the rose. Second, you might want to take out nosy, and then your hearing will be adjusted because you'll stop be moaning and groaning and scratching your own clam slam, baby. Yes, Dawn, it's the mattress where the procreation station happens. Yes, it has all types of stains on it. Peekaboo, peekaboo. The banana is all stained up. Like I've got multiples bananas stained up. I mean, which banana is you tickety talking about right now? I ain't exactly sure. I mean, I got multiple bananas stained ups. Oh, the federales again, huh? All the time with these federales. Oh, I'm doing good, Randy. How are you diggity doing? Oh, the banana peels in multiple ways. There's different ways of peeling a banana. I don't know if you've ever learned of how they peel bananas in the wild, but they peel bananas in the wild way different than you peel bananas at Walmart. Free shot. I need some free shanes. That's right. The finger blast and that tickety thumbs up has gone up way too much in this liggity life. We need Shane's mama's musher levelizations to even come close to raising to grandmas. Can I get some free Shanes in the chicken chat, y'all? Free Shane. Free shot. I need some free Shanes, y'all. That's right, baby. Mama's in the chicken chat. Free Shane. Free share. We need some free Shanes, y'all. One ticket time. Unless you trying to be a two-pump El Pumpo Chumpo and the pooper scooper or where the cum guzzle and that happens to the cum dumpster and that has to go muff diving at 5. Can I get some free Shanes in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. Free Shane. Free Shane. I need some free Shanes. That was. Thank you for noticing. That's right. Free Shane, y'all. I ain't trying to knock off nothings. Oh, well, the bananas. Well, I'm the banana king. We the banana family. You want the history story? We might get into some of the history stories in a little bit. And ain't nobody's free and skip, John. Miss, I like your name. It's intriguing. John, ain't nobody free and skip, John. Why you got to diggity do that? The Skip Nation already lost. Skip is always in trouble. He's naughty. All right, let me do that. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Skip Nation in the house, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat instead of these Skip Nation guns to take over? Skip, you're gonna have to pay. Skip, kill Skip. I don't know what's got into him, sons. Robot vacuum bugs do make more sense when you insert a butt plug. I learned that when I tried to learn how to play chess. Spot, you're sure. Right on. You're bullseye, 100% sure. Thank you very much, Aaron. There's a lot of gross. There is a lot of gross. Skip tracers. What is that? Like he ate too much banana peels or something? Iced coffee. What up, iced coffee? Hey, shout out iced coffee. If anybody could like pin or comment, I don't know if we could do that here. Iced coffee's my dog. Iced coffee, I got banana again. Banana King. Iced coffee. Barnyard. Finger blast iced coffee. And stuff. Yeah, I got banana again. So, I'm making a comeback. We are the banana family. Can we stop finger banging that diggity thumbs up, son? Yeah, it's coffee. That's my dog right there. We met versing. We had a big bad verse. I think we versed the way I versed, and we don't even verse. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Got you, Wishy. Well, I mean, yeah, I never really left, right? I never really left. I mean, that Wishy. No talk. Wishy. Only thanks to, whoa. I tried to learn y'all about gravities, throwing shockers and blockers. Wishy. No, Toro, no. Wishy. That's right. Can we spam some brains in the chicken chat one ticket at a time, y'all? Let's flood this monies up. Let's flood this monies up with bananas right now. Meow. Meow. Hell yeah. All right, yes. There you go. There you go. It's better. It's better. Peekaboo. It may not be the bigger, the best. It's the whatever the necessity. This is the bare necessity. Skip is not nothing, John. John, will you just join Skip Nation and look at it, get out of the banana family, son? You looking like you opping like Oppenheimer, dog. Yeah, that's why those one thiggity things, that donut shop guy, that's why I don't play at their parties. What else are they gonna do? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? John Public. Do you know, like, where's the Q-tips went? Clam. No, we need to stop finger blasting that to get a thumbs up. We is not trying to clam slam. Baby Zombie loves Skip. Heather, I don't need help. I'm here to help. Hell yeah. They're available at the shop thing over there at the homepage. In the ticket 10 down by the Ripper. I mean, we got some wishy shirts over there, Heather. They dope AF. Thank you very much. But don't finger blast that ticket thumbs up. I don't know, Bill Clax. El Wishy. No, Toro, no. El Wishy. That's right. Always, Mike's. You could have a 360 of a room with a super chat worth $200. That is in pesos, dineros, and ors, cubits, your zirconiums. Finger blasting that tiggity thumbs up. You know, when you finger blast that thumbs up, that's what finger blasting is. I don't know if you know that. I don't know that you know that. I don't know that you don't. How is you not going to know that, sons? I hail from Logan Estates. I accept 200 clams all at tickety time. Oh, yeah, I live in a tent down by the river. You guys shoved some glass in my paw. Oh. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side. Broadcasting lickety live from Muskegon Snitch again. Can I get some brains? El Wishy. No, Toro, no. Lushy. Meow, meow. Can I get some hashtag keep breathings up in the chickadee chat one ticket time, y'all? Lushy. No, Toro, no. Lushy. Meow, meow. The douche canoe is the dark side of my diaper wipey, son. Oh, yeah. I just had that idea right before this Liggity Live. Can't believe I never thought about saying that before today. I've been vaccinated. I got rabies, dog. I'm part raccoon. Not all bananas are raccoons, but all raccoons except for one is a banana. I've been like this for a long tickety time. Like about as much as when I eat my forest grits before I gotta bust out my potato peeler to make my hash browns. Yeah, well, yeah. All of them is rabbit bananas, which it includes me as well. But not all bananas are raccoons. That sort of happens when one thing is bigger than the other thing. Like, they thought they absorbed me and us. And then the next day they were like, oh, what happened? Why is everybody talking about the banana family? I was like, well, because I'm the leader of the banana family. What you thought, son? You thought the banana family wouldn't just submerge right onto the raccoons? I was paying attention to y'all. Apparently, y'all was not paying attention to me because, yeah, the raccoon man knew me from Cassie's world. Apparently, he didn't know about the banana family, and neither did like the number two in control of that. I don't know if he's still number two right now because I ain't in the meetings because I'm the banana family. I ain't worried about the raccoon business. I'm just a raccoon. But yeah, Christoph didn't even know he was banana family for like 2 years. And I was like, yeah, you've been a banana for a long time, dude. He's like, oh, for real? I was like, yeah, for real. Hashtag Halloween for life forever, son. He's like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah. Yeah, you've been banana family, son. That's, I mean, I guess rabbit banana. There's a shirt of a rabbit banana at the shop, actually. Now that you want to mention it. Shout out to Mented, newest member of the Mod Squad. Can I get some squads in the chicken chat? One ticket time for the Mod Squad, son. Best in the industry. Can I get some squads, y'all? Squad, Mod Squad, Mod Squad. Can I get some squads, son? Peekaboo. Hang my brains here. Oh, it goes this very greatness, Frankie. Is you a bottom? Can I get some brains, y'all? Once again, do not finger blast that sub button. For my sakes, my safety sickness says. We is tickety talk about how the Avapaz needs y'all to stop finger blasting that subs. We needs no finger blasting that ass subs and see moresnesses. For the sakes, Frank's in the house. Frank, Beverly for who? Beverly for Frank. Imagine that, Skip. Chill, Skip. I just got to get Frank strong as soon as the money gets up in his house. Doing backflips off Frank all diggity live, sons. What do you think, Skip? Skip thinks he's going to try to get backflips off Frank strong. Stop finger blasting that sub button. Unless you trying to get Frank Strong finger blast that membership, you want to see Frank's beautiful, glamorous smiles up in the course. Course you throw skip pics up in there, huh? Look at that. Frank over there throwing that skip love. I ain't even wearing the plug, Frank. I told you there was no skip pics up in there. I'm talking to my imaginary friend, Frank. If you want to see his beautiful face, finger blast that membership. Don't finger blast that sub. Thank you very much. I'm talking to my imaginary friend and my hetero life mate. If you want to find more about what happened in this tickety tent in the morning time before Boney even had a chance to pop up, watch my latest video and my shorts. Chill, Frank. Frank, why you gotta encourage him? I just almost knocked over the whole TV station. Chill, Skip. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. I boof all my thiggity things. Ask Nicole. Peekaboo. Why you gotta insult my imaginary friend like that? And my hetero life mate. We all clam slam. Why you think my human centipede not requiring that's actual real stitches? We just like suck like mud guppies on the mud butt, son. Ain't no brains here. The nosy giggity game is real, son. The nosy giggity gang is. Why you think I gotta have so many plugs, son? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. I don't got enough suitcase. I ain't got enough briefcase. My prison pocket is definitely not enough for my kangaroo pouch. Got you, son. Lushy. No, Toro, no. Lushy. Moo. That's right. Can I get some hashtag keep breathings in the chicken chat, y'all? And that design right there, that yellow one, we got stickers available there at the shops over there in the It's almost the same except there's two vaginas. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Did you holler at your boy? Oh, you join my OnlyFans, huh? Well, I just released some new content on my OnlyFans. My new TikTok is the same name as this name. My OnlyFans is the same name as this name. My YouTube is the same name as this name. Stop finger blasting that sub. If you want to sub everywhere, you're gonna have to stop finger blasting that money, son. That's right, baby mama. And I mean, there is more things coming, more thiggity things in stores and in tunes. Oh, well, you want to like try to like use your hustle muscle a little bit more. As that sounds like you ain't using it enough, son. You got to start using it more. Well, I'm not Mexican Snow Bunny, but if he TikToks, holler at me underneath my TikTok of the same name of my YouTube name here. Peekaboo. All right, hey Hunter, is you Barbara Walters? You want to interview me, dog? Where's my old lady? Which one? Like, The whole clam, dang. John just wants Skip to show up in his inbox. He wants them Skip Boney pics. I know he does. Yeah, he definitely does. No. Why would I don't even like the word girlfriends anymore. Like, why would I even why would we live with each other? The hell? Yes, we know, John. Oh, this is for entertainment purposes only. John. Baby mama, we should try it. We should do that. We should do that, y'all. Frank, is you in the house? Barnyard's in the house. Mod squad. Squads. Can I get some squads in the chicken chat? Squad. Whoop whoop. We should get the weakest troll of the night award out to somebody every night. I will never ever remember that, but there's enough of us here. Don't let us forget about it. That's a good one. That's right, Mod Squad strong. Now, honorable mentions. Everybody tonight, because that first live was lickety lit with this Yashua one. Like, shout out everybody that mentions cheeselessness as well. We starving. Quellan, dude. I will be whatever you need me to be as long as you're gonna send me a super chats of $3.99. If you maybe know somebody that got some eyeballs on them clam slams, grandma. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat. The most moist award will always go to Bonnie Blue. There ain't no competition in that one. Tank girl, damn. I ain't even wearing my goggles, dog. You missed you're in the wrong lickety live, son. No, nobody really cares about a Petey Pablo award. Weakest Troll award, that's a good one. Phil. Hola, mi amor. You could see me without my goggles on like about I don't know. I don't think I was wearing goggles on 2 shorts ago. I was wearing my nightcap eyeball goggle things. Quaaludes. Good to see you're still breathing. Oh, that's right. I lickety love you too. I'm in the process of making a movie. I was just telling the mod squad, all right, we're gonna get slipping into something a little more comfortable. These things is a little itchy. Something you might not know about Shaboy is that I will wear stuff like this. Now I didn't have this on an hour beforehand, but I will wear stuff like this per se. These right here, these an hour before going lickety live, which, ladies, can you tell these gentlemen that don't know anything about slipping into uncomfortable, tight, itchy clothes that these things is very uncomfortable? And I'll slip in it an hour before just because I'm crazy. Some of the stuff I do is just because I'm crazy. But yeah, this right here, this is not very comfortable. I've been sitting up in this money for an hour and 5 minutos at least. Yeah, that's part of the thiggity thing is I got to do it for real. I really got to do it. Backflips for Frank. If backflips for Frank didn't hurt me, I would not feel like I was doing it for real. I got to do it for real. Bashing the sign. all the crazy stuff. I definitely messed myself up throwing this chair at Skip the other day, just pumping it or whatever. This chair's got to be from the 1980s. This is real metal. This ain't metal from the year 2025. The TV, the whole TV thing is heavy as hell, and I'll be bashing on Skip. But if y'all send $50, I'm gonna bash it on Skip. There, what else am I supposed to do? Not do that? Well, come on now. Of course I'm gonna do that. Backflips off Frank. Of course I'm gonna. There's gotta be some real element in it. Eating cockroaches is gross. Gots to be some real kitty foods, kitty litters. There gots to be some elements of that for my being the one that is attempting to shock and awe y'all with my verbal vomit to try to take it another step to the physical liggity level. I giggity gots to have something. I can't get off here scot-free while y'all is laughing and puking and got stuff coming out your nose. Gotta flip off the screen. And then 4 minutes later, you're clean up and you're like, well, let me go see what Zombie's doing again. Shout out to all the banana family. Peekaboo. John's got a porn stash, huh? Oh, look at him. John been around for a while. John leaves a lot of comments. I didn't know John was so obsessed with Skip until right now, till today. Oh, you got to check out my OnlyFans for that. Like, I am the new Marilyn Manson. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, not that, John? Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, I'm breaking character. That's what we do at the end of the 4 o'clock liggity live. If we're going to have an end of the 4 o'clock live, if I don't just end it abruptly, and then people are like, why'd you end the live abruptly, Zombie? And I'm like, well, that's how I end most of them, right? I mean, shoot. That totally freaked TikTok out when I came back to TikTok the last time I came back to TikTok. And I started ending the lives like how I end them on here. Everybody thought I got banned. I was like, dang. YouTube gave me that last 3 seconds, right? So that gave me the idea to, well, I'll just end the liggity live like that. I'll like get your eyeballs up in it. And then boom, end it because or TikTok it ends right away. On YouTube, you got 3 seconds after you end the liggity live, and you keep finger blasting that tickety thumbs up. Quaaludes, you coming for me for my culo? I got you, dog. My nip slips are not available, really. Crusty truffle butter shuffle. Fuck the ops. Hang on, what did you say up there? Hang on. Oh, so I'm a zombie, but through me being the Banana King and all of this stuff, and it's all just the same thing. Is I've had to strip my cosplay stuff down to, or my face stuff, right? And the rest of I go ham. But my face stuff, I've had stripped down to basically clown makeup. Due to I'm the Banana King. Anything that looks like horror and gore, as a no-go. I don't know if you know this, but the Banana Family was filmed out of haunt actors and cosplayers of all kinds. And I'm like the worst cosplayer of all kinds because in all reality, right, like I don't work at a haunt at all. I've been invited to work at some, and then all of those went belly up in the past, but I've never worked as a haunt actor. I've never been in a scary movie. I'm going to make my own. Scary. I mean, it's scary. It's my scary is a little different than the scary thing. There's gonna be scary stuff and it's be some really gross some stuff. But until then, at this point, I've never been a part of, the haunt type of world or whatever, but they blessed me with being the leader of the banana family, uh, which has caused different feelings and emotions or whatever. And then what I've turned the banana family into right now has caused, certain uproarings lately. But at the end of the day, I run this ship, so I don't really give a diggity dang that gave me the crown in the first place. Ain't nobody out banana in me. Ain't nobody out banana in me. I got douche canoes over here that should be in cahoots with me over here doing real diggity things they should be getting bananas for, but they ain't getting bananas for them. I get banana for dancing around. Look at it, looking like this. Hey, I'm trying to answer a question. What is the meaning? What is the message? The message is to keep breathing and laugh. And laughing, a little bit of laughing, a little bit of maybe confusion, a little bit of that's gross. There's the more emotions, that more than just one emotion. Like laughter is how I started it out. I started off to address that leads into what little baby zombie was saying a little bit earlier. What when I started this out, it was about 10 seconds of laughter. 10 seconds of laughter. Shout out Barnyard Farms, y'all. Barnyard Farms. I started this mission. So, I mean, shout out all y'all, really, in all reality, because 78 of y'all been sitting up in here for longer than 10 seconds. But I started the mission out with if I can make people laugh for 10 seconds and get one follower every liggity live, then boom, then I could propel this into doing something. I could turn this into something because I was trying to learn how to do a social media thing or whatever the hell this is. And so, yeah, that was my main mission when I started. 10 seconds of laughter, one follower. Now, obviously, it's more than 10 seconds. Barnyard Farms, let me know that somebody can watch me for hours and hours and hours. And she's the first one that really caught my eye. And now YouTube's analytical things is way more advanced than with tickety TikTok's analytics are better now than they were then too. I just don't give a dang or use them. But back then, it was just like, here's your top 3 viewers and different stuff like that. And I've seen back to back like weeks where Barnyard Farms watched, like, at least to my knowledge, just about every part of our lives. Like, and I was like, dang, that was when I was all about 10 seconds. I just need 10 seconds. And I seen that she gave me hours and hours and hours of her time. And so I knew that there would be a lot more where that comes from once I perfected this thing. And I'm not going to say I perfected this shit yet, but I gotta be close. Yeah. And shout out Melly Yellow as well. Cause like if it wasn't for her husband, I don't know if I would have ever I would have never gotten one of her lives. I guarantee I never would have gotten one of Barnyard's lives. To see her reaction, and just to me being in the chat too, right? Like just being in the chicken chat, see a reaction, hear his reaction to this, I mean, I know things go on behind the camera and all that stuff. Like they're like, dang, this fucking guy really showed up. Like, hell yeah. And that's raw. And that's where we at now. Freaking annihilating so many tickety things that we got more annihilating to do, and we ain't stopping till we get to the tippity top. Just like Frank, and all the history, I can't tell you how many times people in Cassie's world and people in the Gaia Nation, and I think that's the only thing, right? The Banana Family people will never say anything about anything I say, uh, even up till today, right? Like, so, yeah, in Cassie's World and in Gaia Nation, there was so many times people would be like, Frank's up, he's up. And I'm like, Frank is not up. Like, Frank is playing along. Frank's actually doing what he's supposed to do. Like, why ain't y'all doing what Frank is doing? And so then when it was time to make the YouTube plunge, and then I was needing a mod, I was like, I can't make anybody of either of those two teams a mod. I got Frank the Tank over here. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Well, this is my version of cosplay. Like, yeah, I do my own thing. Diggity diggity dang dang dang. I made my own thing. My character, my thing is my thing. This is my guy right here. Zombie. Zombies are hungry. To those of y'all douche canoes that don't understand that zombie is my character of my film, my shorts, whatever you want to call this stuff, right? Like, I mean, like, the character is zombie. James O'Keefe is the actor or the comedian or the weird, gross guy that, like, I mean, I made a video before and I'm pretty sure it's out here on YouTube. I'm make so many videos out there everywhere, but I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube where I pretty much tell the whole story. There's definitely times where the guy without the paint don't want to do what we about to diggity do. But the guy with the paint is you know, it's like you about to do this and you really don't have no say. And then I'll be like, but and then I look at Snatch Chat or comments on YouTube and I'm like, I'm about to do this, huh? And Zombie's like, you about to do this, Jimmy boy. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Yeah, it's been an evolution. Frank, in Barnyard, I could tell you about stories about different stuff that they'd have to jog my memory of and different things, and we could bring up a lot of people that should be here right now. There should be a lot of people here right now that's not here right now, and that's where the op thing comes in and all the ops. It's a joke, but it sort of stinks. Definitely sort of stinks that there ain't some pieces of the puzzle right here. Now there's also pieces of the puzzle that's not right here. But I think they'll all be here pretty soon, the pieces that ain't here. Oh yeah, well, I mean, the baby mamas will tell you guys in the middle of all the chaos, like if you really want to wait and see, maybe just stick around. Definitely really am a real boy, and that's why I had to throw this thing on because that first live was so lit with all the Jesus comments. And I did start to do the preacher thing. So the preacher thing, whenever I can do it, I've been doing that since I was a kid. Like I've been doing the preacher guy since I was a kid. So the preacher guy has been in my repertoire since I was a kid. And I don't totally do the preacher guy as zombie, but that's something that's still in the chamber. Oh no, I do it to taunt the trolls. It's the biggest troll show, right? Like troll show where I'm not the troll. There can be like sometimes where maybe people say that this is trolling, but this is definitely not trolling. So yeah, it's a troll show where I get trolled. My biggest influence, Shane's mama. What do you thought? No, my biggest influence. Um, first, shout out to Trolls for mentioning Tech Nine earlier. Tech Nine is definitely a big influence on me. But in all reality, Tech Nine might be for the speed of my lingo, but I come from Chicago, so that's that might be questionable. And then Kodak Black and Lil Durk is where I get a lot of my a lot of terms. And then Andrew Schultz, the way he goes at not the Trolls, right? He goes at hecklers, the way he goes at hecklers. And then uh definitely uh Ernest, right? There's been a lot of things about Ernest in my chat lately. Definitely Ernest inspires me with the different ways. Like I don't do different characters, but I make my character do different things and act differently or whatever type of things. Ernest definitely inspires that. Just along with uh I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's a hodgepodge of different stuff that I've grabbed out of my whole life and all that shit, right? Like I didn't mean to start smashing pies and having food fights and like uh honor of Gallagher. It just was something that happened. I did start saying I live in a tickety tickety 10 town by the Ripper in honor of Chris Farley. So it's hard for me to pick in like, well, this came from here and this came from here. Some of it just happened, and then people like are like, well, it's just like this, or you had it been inspired by that, and I'm like, I didn't really get inspired by that. It's just the way it happened and aligned right. um you know I definitely free Frankfurters. Oh, the collar, it's supposed to be a red heart, but I guess I put it on wrong. I spun it. I got it spun wrong or something. It's for the dog leash. Roof, roof. Supernatural. I only watch Supernatural like probably I couldn't tell you how many times or whatever. I definitely have never paid attention to a full episode. The only time I ever watched Supernatural was when I was locked up. Yeah, Supernatural does not inspire anything. I can't put a reference to that unless you guys give me a reference to that, and then I'm not gonna catch it. So I have no idea. My favorite show when I was growing up, I mean, I guess The Simpsons would have to be. The Simpsons would have to be my favorite show growing up. Your footer is supernatural, Frank. We all know that. Nosy knows that. The longest time was 9 months. I never had to do anything super bad. I did have to take a plea deal to get that 9 months. Otherwise, I would have had to, you know, done longer. Pee Wee Herman. I'm definitely influenced by Pee Wee Herman, only because the amount of people that made references to that. I studied it a little bit, but like Pee Wee Herman's reference into here has nothing to do with like Skip. Skip is what I used to call everybody. So I come from Chicago, and everybody calls each other Joe in Chicago. And so I was like, all right, we all calling each other Joe. I'm gonna start calling everybody Skip. So I used to call everybody Skip. And then I'm like, I need a sidekick. What better sidekick than Skip? No, yeah, when I was a kid, shoot. Yeah. No, thank goodness I never been caught doing nothing bad. Yeah, done a lot of bad things. I ain't been caught doing none of it, but pretty good. Oh, Skip is as old as probably I want to say he's 2.5 years old because I first got out here in the summer. So then Halloween's before he's probably about 2.5 years old. Oh yeah. I mean, I spent hours and hours just in the just in the districts of Chicago things. That's definitely not jail. I've definitely come close to fighting, and luckily the police pulled the other guy out of there because I'm about to let this guy have it. I don't. I'm not shy, obviously, right? I'm not shy. I don't give a damn if somebody needs to get their teeth busted down their throat. I'm like, this guy about to get his teeth busted down his throat. Sir, can he get him the hell out of here? Or you're gonna have to clean up a mess, son. And then I've also been punished for giving some tragas, like the water cups or the sandwiches, like they're just cops in Chicago. It's not like going to jail out here and all this stuff. In Chicago, you got to do things before you get to Cook County Jail, and yeah, I've definitely been punished for giving some of them tragas, some of the advice of water cups and all this stuff. But I ain't gonna let no chicks freaking go without whatever they get. I mean, you never know how long you're gonna be in that things. I got tested for a lot of things. I've been actually at I was at the Allegan County Correctional Facilities 2 times on Thanksgiving, 2 separate Thanksgivings on not two things, whatever, but both times the jail flooded, and both times there was turds floating around, and I like exercise, especially when I'm bored and in jail. So turds floating around the water ain't gonna stop me from exercising. Right, always 100%. I always say that I built this tent out of pain. I built the whole thing out of I wanted a test run to see if I could do social media or whatever this is, right? The entertainment stuff. Where I do have a background in music, and I know how to promote stuff, and I know how to get people's attention, and I came with that background, and I knew that my face would be doing some stuff. I tried to keep my face the fuck out of it, but that at some point was like, you need to get your face in there. I still do my best to make my thing not 100% my face, because there's a lot of creepy, weird things that go on and all that stuff. Anyways, let me hide in my face still, and it's not. I mean, it's not really hidden well. I look at my beard. I mean, come on now, ain't really hiding. Oh hell no, hell no, hell no, Frank. That leg was cursed. Hell no, hell no. Ain't no legs. Ain't no legs. We could figure out something else. Uh, yeah, ain't no legs, son. Hell no. I freaking I broke the crap out of that leg, and then I didn't even make a video about breaking the crap out of it because I was just like, let's lay this thing down to rest. That leg was cursed. Shout out the first lady of the leg. That was Spade. Spade was awesome. She's still awesome. I need to get back in contact with her, and I will get back in contact with her as long as she's still breathing, hopefully. She has a lot of health problems, so hopefully she's still breathing. Shout out Michael Allen Alien. He just lost a really good friend. Y'all want to see something behind the scenes, y'all? So this right here, this is my man's Michael Allen Alien's painting stuff. He will He will be on a Liggity Live with me at some point in time. It was supposed to already happen a couple times, but life keeps happening. But this is what my man's does. He's been featured on HBO. He's been on Huffington Post, the New York Times. This is my man's. He wrote down at the bottom. What did he write? He said, "Zombie ate my diapers." Signed to Aliens. This is. I keep trying to get him to do something like this with me, but he ain't gonna do that with me. He's gonna do this and doodle with me and stuff. But this is Laura Palmer. The reason why I was like I gotta get it is because all the crazy chaos of the stuff. I always thought we were playing Clue. One day, I was like, we in Twin Peaks, dog, and so he's about to have a baby, and so I was like, I gotta support my man's. Shout out Michael Allen Alien. He will be on the Liggity Live one day. I can't say soon because he's already supposed to have been on here a couple times with me. But he's the out cold. He's the real deal. That's my dog. We text each other with our real phone numbers, which it's so weird. It's so weird. Peekaboo. But us eccentric artist types. Yeah. One day I'm gonna talk him into getting Snatch Chat, and he'll be in the Banana Family. Don't think I ain't gonna get him in there. I've been trying. That's that's how we communicate. Like so, just on a Banana Family, the way me and Boop communicate is through this guy Badger, who Badger left the Banana Family because freaking Michael got involved. Some of this stuff is weird. Yeah, everybody remembers Bananas in Pajamas. I'm from Bridgeport. Bridgeport. Yeah, for sure, Frank. There's also another thing that YouTube just started, and I did not follow the directions right or something, but I'm not sure if it's like a Stitch thing, but they got a thing where you could do like the invite link. How many accounts? Well, I mean, I guess I got 3 YouTube accounts, but I only got this is like the active one, and I got you know, I'm on my eighth. We're not. Yeah, I'm on my eighth. We ain't really gonna count the sixth, but yeah, I'm on my eighth TikTok account. Ba 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 bananas. Yeah, the people that I'm trying to get involved up in here's there's a lot of cool people. I just gotta get them crusty truffle butter butt rusted off. Oh, I mean, I'm an artist, right? Like aliens, even like he's artist. I'm artist. This is art. This is art, right? It's 100% art. Well, congratulations on birthdays and if you show up, I mean, we throw hands and chicken chat. I'm not sure about that guy. I don't think that guy's name was weird. I'll be right back. Peekaboo. Hey y'all, could y'all do me and the mod squad a happy favor, y'all? Can y'all throw some hands in chicken chat one ticket time for us so we can test the ticket thing out? Because we've been having an issue. I mean, we got more than just this issue, but we been having this one issue. Can I get some hands in the chicken chat, y'all? Throw them hands up. Yeah, and throw hands for the happy birthdays. Well, prematurely happy birthdays. But can I get y'all to throw some hands in the chicken chat? Let's get this money freaking rolling with some hands, and moisture levelizations is always welcomes. That's right. Happy birthday. I don't know, Cash Force. Cash Force less? She real. It's real, son. That's you could always find us here at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Pacific Time and 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Pacific Time. That 2 might be from 2 to 2:15. The 4 will be at either 4 or 4:05. But that's the schedule. All right. I mean, we ain't froze the money. I feel like taking that thing off. What do you think, mod squad? Squad. Those of in the wrench cruisers. No, I don't know. How would I know? Do I look like I know a UFO? That's right. I'm off the chicken chain, son. Well, you're worming. If you're worming, is you squirming? Does that mean you're digging downtown, reach around, bust out the bone, chicken chain? I don't know how to diggity do nuns to that. That's right, chicken chat. Yeah, Boney, he's larger than average. Most baby mamas say some. After they just go back to being yardbirds, they start saying he's not larger than average, but that's out of gluttony. Frankfurters. Oh, they just mad because they ain't getting Boney as much as they want him. Yeah, you want bonelessness? This is the ruthless and toothless. This. Oh yeah, y'all. I got y'all. Chicken chat one ticket time. As long as y'all stop finger blasting that tickety thumbs up. We need no more finger blasting that tickety thumbs up and this lickety live. You finger blast that thumbs up, you might as well just finger blast that sub because you're gonna go diggity down like nosy on a diggity downtown reach around, sons. Well, I'm at baby mama number 44 that I have actually numbered up until this is it, and she the one that wants child supports, dog. I'm about to get y'all to stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. I don't got no verbal vomit in this. It's off that vomit spitting. It's look at it looking like you's hit the bottom of the camel toe, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? One ticket time, y'all. Can I get an L Whooshy, y'all? L Whooshy. No total, no. L Whooshy. Meow. Well, shortly equals the yardbirds turns to baby mamas. Then they got to pay me child supports when the baby shoots out the clam slam. Thus, in conclusion, I don't have to pay child supports no more. L Whooshy. No total, no. L Whooshy. Meow. Cheers, shockers and blockers. Need that child support, huh? Well, I need my giggity glizzies back, son. Oh, University of Connecticut. Great. Is that where they originated the Forest Grits at? We're saying we're hola, mi amo Z. I'm from planet Earth. Where are y'all from in the chicken chat? And can we um not really. I was already saying my inspiration. Like, it's hard to say, but like I could tell you of certain ways of the way reason of the way that I say certain stuff. That's why, my first three people were rappers, of my delivery and of that stuff over a comedian. And then the comedian is the reason why he is inspired. This is because the way he goes at the hecklers. Wait, I'm talking down. Hang on. Chankries and cankers. Chankries and cankers sound sores. New Zealand in the house. That's right. Thanks for supporting. Welcome to the Banana Family, son. Can I get some brains, y'all? Germany in the house. Alabama clam slammers in the house. Where y'all from? The lands of the OZ-ness. It says Australia. That's right, because the analyticals does not tell me where everybody's from. Like we got like 4 countries that they say, and the percents don't add up to hundreds. Florida in the house, Utah in the house, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Everybody thinks I'm in Ohio. Californizations. You know that Frank thinks Californizations is called Uranus. New York City. I hail from planet Earth. Frank, I already told on you, dog. I knew you were going to say it. I told on you. We got Canadians in the house. Indianapolis says, dang, stop finger blasting that tickety thumbs up one tickety time. Well, I dress up because that's part of my character's thing. He wears stuff like this. I'm on Shane's mama. Can you get off of Santa Claus? Detroit in the house. What up, hillbilly? Ain't no brains here. No, ain't nobody doing that. As long as the neckmaster wants a neckmaster, we're fine. I charge multiples. Skip charges free 99. That's right, Banana Family, y'all. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Oh, Drunken Koala, here you are. In the last Lickety Live, you lost to gravity, dog, and then you started fighting unicorns, and then you ended up owing the Drama Llama child supports, dog. You was diggity getting bounced. Content? New York, yeah, multiple New York cities in the house. I think that I make content. I'm not sure. Well, what you want to do, I'm not going to say that. That's don't make me say this. Fulfilled or happy. Yeah, I think it makes me both things. I'm pretty sure. We ain't trying to get kangaroos. You seen that money's boss up. Them kangaroo dudes will be coming up like, like they about the Brock Lesnar on that new. Oh, you got it through the Wi-Fi signal, huh? That's not my message. That's from the federales and the birdies, son. All right, keep breathing. Yeah, we about to end this. Look at it, lapping a little bit. And this. Keep breathing. I don't even have yellow on my eyes right now. That's right. Hashtag keep breathing. And that's the biggity bottom line, because Boney says so. Bones down, shockers up. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. That's right. Stay frank strong until next tickety time. Remember to keep the eyeballs on that.